or a doctor or something like that. But I'll tell you what, she's a happy girl. You know,
A lot of joy.
So it's really, and then you hear about all the other people that have problems. Some of these kids have really bad problems, you know, and you're looking, yeah, she's got some challenges. But we went to this NICU reunion, and it was like, what, 10 years later? The social worker in college says, you remember, what's her name? You remember so-and-so? And I said, oh yeah, I remember. And she said, you're the guy that builds bridges. How many people has she talked to? I must have been that. To remember after all those years. So it was tough.
My mother was very nice and I will not plan. My dad almost
give a little speed to a great restaurant.
Good evening and welcome to Blue Valley Southwest High School. Tonight's senior night match features the Jaguars of Blue Valley West and your Timberwolves of Blue Valley Southwest. On behalf of Blue Valley Southwest Soccer, we extend a special welcome to our guests from Blue Valley West. Good sportsmanship is important at all athletic competitions at Blue Valley Southwest High School. Athletics events are sanctioned by the Kansas State High School Activities Association. Blue Valley Southwest High School joins with the association in promoting good sportsmanship at all extracurricular activities and reminds you to display positive behavior by cheering for your team and not displaying words or actions against the opponent. Have fun, be positive, and remember, good sportsmanship begins with you. If you have an urgent orthopedic sports injury, the University of Kansas Health System can see you quickly. They've added extended hours during the week and have a Saturday morning walk-in clinic in Overland Park at I-435 in Knoll. Your orthopedic and sports injuries deserve champion treatment from the experts who treat the Chiefs. Learn more at kansashealthsystem.com/sportsmedicine. The Sports Medicine and Performance Center at the University of Kansas Health System is the sports medicine and athletic training provider of Blue Valley Schools. The official trainer for tonight's event is Mr. Chris Posky. Officials for tonight's match are Terry McFarland, Brian Tilton, and Fernando Marenzo. And now your starting lineups for tonight's match.
Turner and Goods and White City and all over the same.
Our non-starters for Blue Valley West are number 1, Luke Dickerson, number 4, Caleb Wagner, number 12, Carter Fold, number 13, Luis Masrua, number 50, Ryan Neal, number 21, Carlos Sadoon, and number 7, Braxton Williams. Tonight's starters for Blue Valley West.
But I could
number
never,
83,
I could never
Colby Reese.
imagine my life without people.
Number 2, Tony Bono.
And you see all these people. Katie has a
Number
lot
2,
of
Zach
adult
Miller.
women friends, right? That she's,
Number
and,
3,
and they spoil her,
Ian Mulbach.
and you wonder about how many of them.
Number 8,
They
Blake
look at Katie
Hart.
and say, "Oh, geez, I supported my
Number
child
10,
because they
Cooper
did that."
Porcelain. Number 11,
No, but you
Cooper Marquette.
yeah, oh yeah.
Saying it would change.
Number 14,
Yes,
Alex
yes.
Vadravakovsky.
I
Number
can tell you that
15,
she
Connor
almost
Plant.
laughs the entire time we're on our drives.
And number 18, Hayden
Well, she
Price.
laughs. She's telling me something and we laugh about it. I'll be like,
Oh, she's a little more.
She gets the car and he falls asleep. So
And your non-starters for Blue Valley
about
Southwest.
that. So she's
Number
the
0,
highlight of my
Eli
day, so I
Dugan.
look forward to after school.
Number 4, Kyle Huey.
taking on for my students. I appreciate that.
Number 9,
When I
Dylan
heard that
Brewster.
nobody was, I know how to bowl. I mean, I know
Number
bowling.
13, Drew
I think the
Price.
Fed Department Chair said, well,
Number
told us,
15,
he said,
Michael
well,
Burnaby.
it's Catherine. And I'm like,
Number
I have to drive
16,
that van.
Braden
He's so
Meyer.
good. He's like, you'll be fine, you talk driver said.
Number
And I
20,
asked him, he's
Nicholas
like, you can drive a
Bryan.
van. I drive a van all day. every
Number
day.
26, Ryder O'Brien.
Joe's a master electrician with a
Number
business
39,
degree. Just decided
Renee
he likes to
Patel.
use it and it
Number 44, Brandon
I'll
French.
get that lecture later. Business story.
And number 40, Baylor Sutherland.
Yeah, so nice. You're always wanting a lot of
And tonight's starter, number 1, Ethan
I'm an engineer, but I
Houseworth.
don't feel electricity. Maybe we change a receptacle of that.
Number 2, Matthew
can't see it.
Stein.
You know, you can't see the.
Number 3, Brennan Sant. Number 5, Nate Esterline.
I have to tell you, like, they told us a photographer would be there to
Number 6,
they used to say it was like
Colin Golick.
so Northwest had a unified bowling uniform
Number 10,
from Unified.
Joshua Peterson. Number 19, Gibson Keyshaw. Number 21,
I got no flack, no sadness, no even in the light.
Number 25, Sam Michael. And number 43, Jason Lee.
And then I walked away and I'm thinking, but the implication was he's not every, what she had heard from the teacher that he had been a problem. This way I took it. And it probably, but I know the teacher, there was an
And now please stand and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
No, but they take. You don't think they.
Hello and welcome I'm Riley Underwood.
And I'm Spencer Tomasco.
And we have a dandy. It's for all the marbles, the EKL. It's right here. The winner of this game wins the Eastern Kansas League Soccer Championship. It's the Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves and the Blue Valley West Jaguars. And it's the senior finale, and it has ought to be a good one. Entering today, Blue Valley Southwest 11-1-3, 5-0-1 in the conference. So they're undefeated in the conference so far. In Blue Valley West, they're on a 14-game winning streak. Their only loss was in the first game of the year to Blue Valley, and that's their only conference loss, so they're 6-1 in the conference. So whoever wins this one wins the Eastern Kansas League. So it should be an exciting one.
Exactly, it should be an exciting one indeed. It's senior night here at Southwest. We got a great fan turnout on the Southwest side, and we couldn't be more excited to get started here.
Exactly, and it's the season closer. It's our last live stream of the fall, and it should be a good one. I'm Riley Underwood.
And I'm Spencer Tomasco.
And we'll send it down to the field as we are just about to get right into action. Blue Valley West is ready. Blue Valley Southwest jogging on the field. Blue Valley Southwest will kick off first. It's senior night tonight. Blue Valley Southwest in Overland Park, Kansas. 15 seniors on the roster, and that is a lot of veteran experience. They'll be used well tonight. Esteban kicks it off, and we're off. Timberwolves start off fast. Sam Michael gets intercepted by Blake Barrick. They get it back. Sant kicks it over quick to Celio. Celio with a nice spin move. Makes a man fall. Breaking those ankles quick.
Exactly, putting him on skates.
Jaguars driving now on the left side. Good defense by Stein. Kick that one away. Jaguars recover.
Jaguars just powering through the Timberwolves defense.
Plant has it. Gets it over on the far corner. Kicked out of bounds by Sands. Barrick to throw in. Kicks it right to a Timberwolf. You're going to kick it right back out. Plants throwing it in quick.
Timberwolves playing a very close-knit defense here. Trying to throw the Jaguars off their groove.
Kick it up in the middle, headed away by Michael. Peterson tries to clear it. Everyone was in on the play. Masrua controls it now. Pichar had it for a moment. Now the Jaguars are driving. Gonna kick it right to Houseworth. That's an easy one for the veteran goalkeeper. Peterson has it now. Left foot kick down to Michael. Tries to get it into Esterline. Kicked away by Caden Cripe. Michael has it near the goal. Kicks it the wrong direction. The Jaguars will gain possession on the turnover. Barrick has it. They get it outside. Still Barrick. Kicking in the corner. To Svedkovsky. He kicks out of bounds. Will be Timberwolf ball. Peterson gets it on the lead pass. In a favorable spot here. Kicks it in. Beautiful pass to Michael. And Michael just trying not to go off sides, but cannot get that one. Kicked out of bounds for the Jaguars. Brennan Sant And the Timberwolves will throw it in. Getting it to Michael. Jaguars kick it out of bounds. Throwing for Golick. Peterson has it, trying to dribble. Out of traffic. And it's ruled Jaguar ball.
Didn't look like he quite knew where his footing was and just kind of stepped on the line there.
Headed by Sant, then headed by Peterson. Molbach had it. Now Ibrahim has it. Jensen Pichar with it now, trying to get around the corner of the defender. Cannot. Good defense by the Jaguars. Kicked out of bounds by Ian Molbach. Colin Golick jogging over to throw it in. Golick throws it in far down the middle. Jaguars trying to clear, get it right back to Golick. Makes one man miss. Kicks it down the middle, trying to get it to Michael. Kicked away by a Jaguar. Peterson kicks it backwards to Celio. Now Cooper Marquette has it. They're getting it over. Guarded by Celio. Barrick with it. Kicked away by Lee. Oh, Peterson almost makes a man fall. Recovers though. Kicks over to Esterline. Esterline trying to get it to Ibrahim, pushing and shoving with him and Cooper Forcellini. Ibrahim has it now. Over to Esterline. Backtracking. Gets it back. Dribbling now on the left side. It's going to be off of West. That was off of Caden Kripe.
Great defense there by the Jaguars, really just putting their body in front of the ball, not letting it go anywhere.
That's right. Both teams have come out very aggressive so far in this first half.
Exactly. It seems to be just a fight of who wants the ball more, really, and I'm sure that will continue throughout the rest of the game.
Tanner Celio to take the corner kick. Header by Esterline. Got a little bit too under it. Chipped it. Stein misses the ball. Now Luis Mazrua is driving now. Gets it over to the outside. To Vitkowski. Going back and forth. Marquette gets it stolen away by Celio. Tanner kicks it over to Sam. Sam Michael driving now. Down the middle. Kicks it right into traffic. Another turnover for Michael. That's going to be tripped up. They're going to call that one on Ibrahim.
And a Jaguar player will be slow to get up, but dusting it off, and he's fine.
33-20 to play in the first half. Stein kicks it away. Stein another kick. This one's high. Intended for Esterline. Boxes a man out. Tries to reverse field. Isn't caught up. Gonna kick out of bounds and will be Jaguar ball. Leam fighting for it.
The Timberwolves defense just surrounding every single Jaguars play. As soon as they get the ball, 2 or 3 men on him every single time.
That's right. Good defense by Jason Leam and Tanner Celio on that play. Stein trips up. It was off of Stein.
But I think she's putting the pressure on for him to get out. We'll see. He started investing money and he's doing good.
Svedkovsky has it now. Gets it stolen away by Pichar.
Yeah, everything.
Pichar turns it back over.
Excited that he was going to go to
It's going to go out of bounds. Too far. Timberwolf throwing.
he started dating her and everything she did for her and for him.
Ibrahim has it now. Back to Matthew. He's going to turn it over. Liam stealing away from Svedkovsky is who that was intended for. Will be Matthew Stein to throw on the ball. Sam heads it, trying to get something going. Good defense, though, by Blue Valley West. Kick that one away. Nonetheless, will be Timberwolf ball.
It seems like the Timberwolves are just so focused on getting back on defense that when they do clear it and they're getting their ball, the ball on their side of the field, there's only 1 or 2 men out there to really handle it, and then they get surrounded and the ball ends up going nowhere.
You're right. That's exactly what's been happening because they're packing everyone in on that defensive side. There's no one there to drive and play offense. But if it stops the ball from going in the goal, then I guess it's working.
I guess it's all in the strategy that the coaches come up with, really.
Exactly. It's Eric Jones' 4th year, and he's been very successful with this program. In his first season as the boys' coach in 2018, they won the EKL League title, a regional championship, and were the 5A state champions. So this is when this group of seniors were freshmen, so it's kind of come full circle. As freshmen, they were the state champions and EKL champions, and now as seniors in their final home game, they have a chance to be crowned the Eastern Kansas League champions again.
Exactly. You could say that this game could be personal to them, and it really means a lot to them, and I'm sure they're very excited to be out in the field right now.
29-25 left to play in the first. Houseworth resets the Timberwolves. Trying to get it over to the Esterline, and that's going to be a slide kick by Caden Kripe. Esterline wants a foul, and they do give it to him. Golick. Out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick. Celio to take it.
Corner kick by number 21, Tanner Celio.
Celio trying to get it down the middle. Kicked away.
Great block there by the Jaguars.
Celio to kick it away again. That one's a bit further. Headed by Michael into the goal for the Timberwolves. Sam Michael continues his tear as the leading scorer for the Timberwolves. His 11th goal of the year. Assist goes to Tanner Celio, and that's going to continue. A great passing season for Celio. His 3rd assist on the year.
And the energy is electric on the field and in the stands. People are very, very excited. The Timberwolves are hyped up, and they are ready to get more points on the board and just continue to lead this game. I think we know who is now on the upper hand. We said it was kind of back and forth earlier, but now, obviously, the Timberwolves on the upper hand. Now the Jaguars need to try to make a comeback here.
Yippee! The Timberwolves have scored.
Quack, quack.
Whap, whap. Roadrunner. Meep, meep. That was speedy. That kick was a bullet from Tanner Celio on the corner kick. He knew exactly where he wanted to put it. It looked like he shot it a little too far, but Michael's in exactly the right place at the right time.
Substitution for Blue Valley West on the goal.
Perfect execution by the Timberwolves.
So right on low there.
Corner kick by number 21, Peter Celio.
Celio to try it again. Another header attempt by Michael. Almost another goal by Brennan Sant. That from this angle, it almost looked like it was going in.
I was going to say, I could have sworn it went between the goalposts, but my goodness.
Almost. Kicked around. Ibrahim has it now, dribbling through the middle, kicking it. No good. Colby Reese, the goalkeeper, didn't need to try and save that.
Checking in for the Timberwolves, 26, Ryder O'Brien.
Ryder O'Brien comes into the game.
And Colby Reese is going to kick this one away in the goal. That's a good kick. Solid. Puts them in good field position. McGolick kicks it away. Ibrahim has it now. Stolen away by the Jaguars. Driving now. Dickerson on. Kicked away. Way out of bounds. Jaguar ball. 25-35 left in the first. Pull back as they're going to kick it down. A little bit too far. Timberwolves will take over. It's a good time to mention that we're sponsored by the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. 2 convenient locations on 159th and Antioch and 119th and Blue Valley Parkway.
You know, when you're running around like this on the soccer field, you need to quench your thirst. Just go head down there to the Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
Exactly. Great spot for some post-game drinks or meals.
Meals, you say?
Yes, they have food too. It's not
Oh.
just a smoothie shop. Oh my, and Sanchez get drilled. Scott Sterling, like a brick wall.
Oh,
And Nate Patel runs into the goalkeeper. Hit stick.
and the west sideline is not happy, but Timberwolves come with another breakaway here.
Sand has it, kicks it over to Sam Michael on the ends. Oh my, he sent a man flying. Oh my. Just looks like they gave up out there. Sam Michael and the Timberwolves.
The Jaguars are beginning to be just so defeated by all the broken ankles on the field.
Como estás? How are you doing, Jaguars?
Donde está la biblioteca?
I don't know. They need to find out. Read some books on this defense. I don't know what's going on. Timberwolves tearing them apart. Feeling like I'm on WolfByte Deportes right now.
Oh my goodness.
Timberwolves have it. And if Profe Palmgren is watching right now, I know he's a big soccer fan. I just want to say thank you, gracias, for teaching me those words. Headed away. Ethan Houseworth has it in the goal. We see head coach Dustin Lechner. It sounds like he's speaking some Spanish in
In the other room there.
the other room. He's on the PA tonight. So if you hear the announcements, that's him. He can coach, he can announce. What can he do?
And they just powers through, but Jaguars come on top here.
Ellsworth has it, throws it out. Lean dribbling. It's over on the end, Stein. Celio, good defense. Oh, that looked like a flop to me. Spent a little too much time in the drama department in Blue Valley West. .22 minutes now to play in the first.
And this is the Jaguars' first attempt at a kick here.
They really have had no good shots on goal so far. Houseworth really hasn't had to do much back in the goal. They're going to chip it. Headed by Sant and headed by Peterson. He falls to the ground. They're going to call it foul.
And the Timberwolves are just taking off. Oh.
Referee calling him back. He blew the whistle. .21:15 now on the clock. Timberwolves up 1-0. Patel kicks it over to Celio. Fancy footwork, gets it back to Patel. On the end of Stein. Stein kicking it toward the goal a little too far. Reese picks it up. Plant gets it over.
Substitution, Blue Valley West.
Brandon Kirk to throw it in. Caleb Wagner checks into the game for Blue Valley West. Wagner kicks out of bounds. Timberwolf ball. 20 minutes to go now in the first.
Substitution for Blue Valley Southwest, Jensen Pichar checking in.
Great throw in by Colin Golick. That one was a long one. Golick throws it again. Right over the defender's head, intended for Patel. Jaguars kick it away though. Good footwork by Connor Plant. Then over to Molback. Jaguars getting something going now.
Jaguars starting to be a bit more dominant on offense here. Getting used to the Timberwolves' very, very close approach of defense.
One goes out of bounds. Will be a goal kick. Good kick by Houseworth, past the midfield marker. That will be called in the Jaguars' favor. Kick it up. Now Wagner kicks it up. Dickerson has it now. Stolen away by Golick. Nice spin move. Far kick, and Golick has been showing out today. Showing off the strength. Reese, the goalkeeper, kicks it away. Josh Peterson has it, now reverses field for the Timberwolves. Kicks it over to Baha Ibrahim. Ibrahim working on it. Working on Bono and gets it stolen away. Dickerson now. Kicks it to Barrick. Falls down. No call. Barrick's still on the ground. Michael slowing it down. Pushed away, Santon there, getting shoved by Caden Kripe. There will be a call.
What up, Easy? This is Drip. Nice jersey, bro. All you guys, nice jersey. I know, Trey. I know you love it.
Looks like it will be in the Timberwolves' favor, but looks like the Jaguars were not too happy about that call. Maybe they saw something else.
I think it was a good call. Kripe was in there pushing and shoving on Sands. Celio will take this kick. Shifts it up. That one hit his shoulder. Dickerson controls it now. Stein kicks it back to Golick. Over to Sant. Trying to get it to Michael on the edge. Good kick with the back foot. Good footwork by Barrick. He's getting something going. The captain is moving. Patelin on the defense. Kicked out of bounds by Pichar. And they will say that it tipped the Jaguars before it went out of bounds.
Substitutions for Blue Valley West. Number 12, Carter Foles. Number 13.
Oh no, they reversed the call and say it is Blue Valley West ball.
Southwest.
Timberwolves looking like they're continuing their pattern with their offense not being quite as strong and dominant as their defense, but it does look like it has paid off, judging by the score, but of course that was for a
Stein kicks it. Liam kicks it out of bounds. Jaguars throwing it in now. Stolen away by Ibrahim.
Which theater they got that?
Now the Jaguars are driving, stolen away by Celio. Bunch of men on the ground. No calls are made. Timberwolves with possession. Under 14 minutes now to play in the first half. Good leap by Kripe to head that one. Ryan has it though. Kripe with the ball. It's over to Barrett. Jason Leem kicks it close to the out-of-bounds marker. Pichar and a man fighting for it. Kicked out of bounds. Jaguar ball. Another call goes against the Timberwolves.
it does seem that every single time that the Timberwolves have a chance at of them getting the ball down the field, maybe nobody around them, the ref always calls a foul. I don't know if the Jaguars are falling down on purpose, but it does seem to be a continuing pattern.
It has been a physical game so far. Jaguars kick it away. Left up, and good catch by Ethan Houseworth to pull that one down. Houseworth with the booming punt. A booming header by Connor Plant to reverse field. Cilio and Wagner, but now pop it over, stolen away.
Bad pass there.
Timberwolves and Jaguars back and forth. Wrapping along the edge. Stolen away by Sand, gets it over to Brian. Brian tries to kick it down the sideline, stolen away by Kripe. Give and go action to Kripe. Off a Golick, off a Stein. And that is exactly what they had in mind.
Very good defensive play there. Just didn't panic when a Jaguar player almost got a fast break, but just stuck to what they knew and just got in formation. Exactly how to execute.
Jaguars will take the corner kick. Gonna pop it up high. Header, no good. That was Brandon Kirk.
Substitutions for Southwest, 15, Michael Barnaby, and number 6, Brandon Meyer.
11 minutes. Now to play in the first. Houseworth with a light kick over to Golick. Golick kicks it over to Braden Meyer. Get it downfield now. Bernabe gets it stolen away by Wagner. Slide tackle. A little too late by Celio. Jaguars driving now, weaving in and out of traffic. The shot is saved by Ethan Houseworth. Good try, though.
That was one of the first official shots by the Jaguars of this entire game.
That was the first real save by Houseworth. That was from the shot on goal. Nick Bryan has it now. Bernabe kicks it up. Esterline pops it up. Headed away, couple headers. Peterson tries to gain control of it, cannot. Instead it goes right back to Cilio. Tanner slowing it down, over to Meyer. Esterline has it now, trying to pass it through traffic. Intercepted. Ripe has it. Dribbling down and passing it. Intercepted by Golick. Golick kicks it back to Houseworth, the goalkeeper. He boots it. Barrick has it on the end. Escapes a defender. Call will be against the Jaguars. Timberwolf ball. Houseworth kicks it away from outside the box. Peterson's pass, turned over. That's a speedy Jaguar around the end. 8:35 left in the first period, and it's been a good one.
Sure has. It seems like the Timberwolves are kind of losing their energy a little bit. I believe the Jaguars are kind of gaining the upper hand in terms of, like I said, energy and getting the ball and aggressiveness, really. And it seems like the Timberwolves are starting to play a little bit of catch-up with the Jaguars. Of course, the Timberwolves are still leading, so I think their priorities may be on just keeping the Jaguars from scoring for right now.
Exactly. The energy maybe wearing down a little bit, and a great way to rejuvenate is stopping in at the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Best smoothies in town.
What a transition there, Riley.
Thank you. And now the transition offense is attempted by the Timberwolves. No good, a little too far. And the goalkeeper rolls it out. Michael now. Porcellini kicks it back to Kripe. Jaguars getting a little too nonchalant, and Samuel Michael kicks it away. Patel fighting for it with Kripe, and much bigger Kripe gets pushed to the ground. Pichar dribbling now. Over to Bernabe. Back to Pichar. Pichar gets tripped up. Call was made, though, against Cooper Porcellini. Setting up for a big kick now. Pichar heads it. Patel had a chance at it and kicked away by Matthew Stein to the right of the goal.
Like you said, Patel had a chance, just couldn't get a good control of the ball before he had the shot. And by the time he did, the ball was already out of reach.
Celio to kick it from the corner. Headed away by the Jaguars. Celio ends back up with a good move put on. Stolen away, though, by Bono. Bernabe going the wrong way, trying to control it. Stein now does have control, reversing it the right way. Back and forth now between the two teams. Both atop the standings. Right now, Blue Valley Southwest has the edge as they do not have a conference loss on the year. And whoever wins this game wins the Eastern Kansas League. Meyer fighting for it on the end. Big boot by Golick. Headed by Kripe. Plan head has it on the outside. Porcellini kicks it. Meyer whiffs. Call is made on the Jaguars, and with 5 minutes left to go in the first half, Timberwolves have possession. Golick to kick. It's a line drive kick, a good one though. Jensen Pichar has it. Caden Kripe getting physical. Now he kicks it away.
And the Jaguar fans do not like that.
Always tell them to come here. Go ahead. Kripe's not listening. Referee riding him up. Yellow card. You can't do that. And some fan told the ref to watch the game, and I think he is. I'm not sure if the fan was, but Caden Kripe.
I think he was watching it a bit too closely because he could hear the Jaguar play trapping at him.
I know, and Caden Kripe, I don't think he would have gotten that yellow card called on him if he wasn't getting a little moody.
A little moody.
At the end.
Letting the motor run wild a bit.
But I truly do not think he got a little physical. It would have been Timberwolves ball regardless, but if he wasn't yelling at the referee and then kicking the ball away, he wouldn't have gotten that yellow card called on him.
Exactly.
The temper for Kripe running wild. The handball, they wanted the handball call, they don't get it. Tripped up, and tempers are running a little wild.
Tensions are high. This is the EKL championship. You know, both sides are literally putting everything they have down on the field.
And they're going to give Jensen Pichar, I believe, a yellow card. Matthew Steinjohn with the referee now. He doesn't like it.
Yellow cards are just flying.
Referee explaining the call now to Eric Jones. Referee getting his Oprah on. You get a card. You get a card. Everyone gets a card. 4:11 now on the clock. It's stopped. While this explanation takes place.
Substitution for Blue Valley Southwest, number 20, Nicholas Bryan.
Nick Bryan comes to the game for Peachar. Clock starts. Jaguars have it now. Saved by Houseworth.
Great look there. Just knew that it was a better option to just come out of the goal real quick, catch that, get an easy possession for the Timberwolves.
Celio escapes the slide tackle. Maybe kicks it into traffic, turns it over. Golick kicks it with the left, over to Meyer. Michael weaving in and out. And in the middle. Forcellini has control of it now for Blue Valley West. Peterson outrunning. Jaguars stop and go.
Had to juke him out.
Unable to. Good play by Wagner to kick that one away. Good reflexes. Bernabe kicks it down the end. Beautiful pass. Can Bryan get it? He can, and Nick Bryan dribbling now. Left foot kick right to the goalkeeper, Colby Reese.
And we are now entering the final 3 minutes of this half. It's been a very back and forth game. Tensions are high. Very physical game as well.
That's right. Jaguars to throw it in. Not sure what the call is. So it goes against Blue Valley Southwest. Caleb Wagner to kick. No, he won't. He's going to put the ball down.
I didn't even see anybody really touch each other there.
I'm not sure. Now Carlos Sadoun is going to take the kick. Sadoun's kick is a long one, headed by Golick. Meyer getting aggressive on Kirk. Kirk kicks it out. Will be a goal kick. 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Substitutions for Blue Valley Southwest.
Just a reminder, we are sponsored by the Tropical Smoothie Cafe. 2 convenience locations. Wherever you live, they got them near you on 119th Blue Valley Parkway and 159th and Antioch.
They got them everywhere.
They got them. They got everything you need, I'm telling you.
They have smoothies, they have food. You wouldn't think they have food by the name, but
They do, and it's really good,
it
too.
truly is.
They got the chefs back there cooking it up. You would never know.
And here comes the Timberwolves cooking it up here.
And Celio kicks it out of bounds, preventing anything from happening. Forcellini working on Peterson, the 2 captains, fighting it out. Golick showing off the leg today. Good away by Plant. Forcellini has it now, down the middle.
So
Forcellini
some
driving.
momentum for the Jaguars.
Forcellini reverses field, tries to get it to Wagner. Bad turnover by Forcellini. Timberwolves take possession. I'm really not sure what Forcellini was doing. He looked like he had a chance at the goal and then rethought it and kicked the other way.
Kicked the ball the opposite way he wanted to go. I think it was a bad pass.
Now Peachar has it on the end, gets it down in the middle to Michael. Michael, shot too high.
A bit too high.
It's a cold night. I don't know if we can get a shot of the moon, but it's a nice orange moon.
I was just looking at that. It's big and orange. I think the werewolves are coming out tonight.
I don't know. The Wolves are here, though. They're playing on the field. And that means that time expires on the clock. I don't think that was correct.
But anyways, the Timberwolves hit it right into the goalpost, so it doesn't really matter.
Maybe it was just me. The clock seems a bit quick, but that is...
I could have, last time I looked at it, it had maybe 20 seconds left, but not sure.
And that means at the end of the first half, the The score is Blue Valley Southwest 1, Blue Valley West 0. And this is for, we've told you, this is the Eastern Kansas League Championship. And it has been a good one, a very physical match for both teams. I'm Riley Underwood.
And I'm Spencer Tomasco.
We'll see you on the other side of halftime. Stick around, it's a good one.
Singing low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. I'm always at the. You are not bad. Deep, keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for it, that's a no. Just pop the Kenny about a million options. So just talking to stop doing the agreement. I rock arenas, bringing the peace. I'm bumping that park in the car, pretending I got all the eyes on me. Got a bad baby and she's independent. Too many people older than me, they're seeking attention. When they warn me about the goofies, man, I should've listened. And I smell of the money, my strangest addiction.
good student turnout from both schools, both Blue Valley Southwest and Blue Valley West. Blue Valley Southwest in black, Blue Valley West in white, with black shorts. West kicks it off. That's going to be a long one. To the right of the goal. 5 seconds in, Alsworth will take the goal kick. Alsworth kicks it away. Ibrahim dribbling in out of traffic now.
It's open.
Kripe getting physical again. And Wolves kick it away.
Yeah, that was like, that was weird. They should have.
Headed by Sodden. Peterson tries to get it. Jags end up with it. Blue Valley West driving now. Escaping one. Kicks it over around the end. Over to the middle. Headed away by the Timberwolves. Peterson now at center field.
Pass intended for Sam Michael, unable to get to him.
Svatkovsky gets it back. West has it on the end. Peterson with control of it. In between two to Ibrahim. Celio now. Celio going in circles like a washing machine.
Bit of fancy footwork here. Bit of fancy work there.
Fancy work here, fancy work there, fancy work everywhere. Calling for the handball, and that would have been a goal for Baha Ibrahim if it would have stood. But the handball negates it.
He just shoots it for the heck of it.
Will be Blue Valley West ball. Forcellini kicks it away. Leam reverses field. Celio with it now. Celio kicks it back to Leam. Over to Golick. Golick kicks it with the left. Peterson kicks it when it's still in the air. Over to Ibrahim. Over to Pichar. Pichar has a chance now. Slows it down.
Doesn't do anything.
Got a little too fancy with it and turns it over.
Most of you guys want to sit in the parents' seat? I do, actually.
Orsolini now with it. Jason Leam with it now. Svatkovsky John with the Timberwolves. 14, you saw with a good play. Derek tried to get something going, could not. Foul is called. Jaguar ball. Orsolini kicks it. The Kripe. Now Esterline has it. Got tripped up, stolen away. Back and forth goes the possession. Pichar with it now.
Yeah, McQuaid.
Leam intercepts the pass. Now will be pushed down to the ground. Called against the Jaguars.
It does seem like the Jaguars are coming out with a bit more energy in the second half, and with that energy comes a bit more aggression, and with the more aggression that you get, the more those fouls are going to be called on you. Seems like they're trying to take the Timberwolves off guard a bit.
Peterson has it now. Now Stein. Jaguars have control. Kowski kicks it out of bounds. Stein throw it in. After he gets it over to Jensen. Jensen driving now. Jensen with the left foot down the middle gets it stolen away. Kicked it right to the feet of Carlos Sadun. Now Houseworth controls it, throws it in. Around the edge to Sant. Celio with a nice move.
Great defense there by the Jaguars.
Ibrahim dives for it. Ibrahim, the shot on goal, saved by the keeper. Michael kicks out of bounds. Stays Jaguar ball. Peterson takes it over to Ibrahim. Ibrahim has Wolves behind him. Kicks it to one in front. Michael. Oh my! Sam Michael gets the legs taken out of him, and you can't do that. Yellow card. Cards are flying.
Like I said before, the Jaguars just coming out with a lot of aggression and energy in this second half, and I don't know if that's meant to take the Timberwolves off guard or maybe intimidate them a little bit, but it seems to the cons are kind of outweighing the pros right now in terms of number of fouls.
Connor Plant was the one the senior called on that yellow card. Referee taking his time to get back to the action.
He's a very thorough man, very detailed man.
Make sure he gets it all straightened out. Ibrahim gets it over on the end. Kicked away by the Jags. Ibrahim controls it. There's some fighting. That was Cooper Marquette.
Jaguars calling for a foul, and they will get it.
Oh. There's going to be a whistle, though. Play does not stop. I did hear the whistle. I'm not sure what that was about.
I heard the whistle just as the Jaguars had kicked it, so I'm not sure what that was all about.
Well, Ibrahim was pushed by Caden Kripe, and he's been in there pushing and shoving all day, and that was some extracurricular after the play, and I heard the whistle, but the play continued, and I guess referee said, well,
I'll give him this one.
A little too much to be straightened out after that one. He's done enough ironing today. 32-20 to play in the second. Colby Reese, the junior, taking his time. That's a good one. Peterson kicks it up. Peachar with a nice move. Peterson ends back up with it. Pops it up back to Peachar. Back and forth action. Back to Peterson. Josh Peterson moving. He gets tripped up. No call. Colby Reese has possession. Gets over to Forcellini. Forcellini making a move. Gets past Stein. Forcellini's moving. Past midfield. Forcellini, nice pass. Over to Vedkovsky. Vedkovsky gets over in the middle. Stolen away by Sam Michael. Kicks it out damage control. Wagner ends up with it. Marquette kicked out of bounds. Blue Valley West ball. Marquette throws it in. Blue Valley Southwest ball now.
Substitution for Blue
Good
Valley
time to mention that we are
Southwest,
sponsored by the
number 49,
McCarthy Auto Group.
Patel.
You can drive home today or tomorrow, whatever you like. You can visit their website, search up McCarthy Auto Group, all throughout Kansas City. They have the best cars in town.
Best cars in town.
And some may even say the world.
The world,
That's
Riley?
what I've heard. Hey, that's just what I've heard. That's just, rumor has it. Best cars in the world.
Very nonchalant. Best cars in the world.
There you go. Just stating.
But isn't that what you want? For us to be very nonchalant?
I mean, this is exactly what I'm looking for. The best cars in the world. That's what I want to drive over. And when I tell you, this is exactly what I want. 30 minutes now left to play in the Eastern Kansas League Championship. Michael has it now. Ibrahim comes flying in.
Falls to the ground now.
Patel has it on the end. Gets shoved around, stays up, showing the toughness. Kicked away by the Jags. Leem kicks it, and now Jags are driving. The way it was a 2-on-1. Wagner has it now. Kicks with the left foot. Ricochets off of Stein. And then off of Golick, they say a handball. None is called. Jaguar fans are furious. They don't get the call. Will be a goal kick for Houseworth.
Substitution for Blue Valley West, number 15, Connor Plant.
Connor Plant, who had the yellow card earlier, checks back into the game for the Jaguars. Kick it away. Whistle's blown. Timberwolves keep it. 28-30 now to play. Peterson kicks it laterally. Over to Sands. Santacelio. Marquette on the defensive Sands. Foul is called on the Jags.
Jaguars cannot hold on to all of these fouls.
But now the referee reverses what he said. He initially said that it was going to be a foul on the Jags. Now he gives the ball to the Jags, so kind of going back and forth. And two players get tripped up. That was Sant and Marquette on the far side of the field.
Looks like the Timberwolves are in returning the aggression that the Jaguars put on them in the first couple minutes of this half. Timberwolves are giving them a taste of their own medicine.
27-30 now on the clock. It's rolling. Referees chat.
I have like a habit of doing that.
I think they need a ball.
27-12 now. Clock is still ticking. There's 25 seconds taken off the clock just from referees talking. Wonder what they were talking about. Oh, where did you get your car? Oh, I got mine from the McCarthy Auto Group. Oh, that's where I'm going after the game.
You want to stop by the
Tropical Smoothie Cafe.
I was gonna say, but I didn't know if I was allowed to.
You are allowed to. That's okay. But we need a car to get there first. I mean, we could walk there. They have so many convenient locations.
Exactly. You know, McCarthy's so convenient, and they have every car that you ever wanted, so it's kind of irresistible to buy one.
Exactly.
Don't catch up with that.
Wagner has it now. Derek has it. Guarded closely by Peterson and Stein. Dribbles out of both. Reverses field. Good play. Good defense by Stein. Good offense, better defense by Matthew Stein, the senior. .55-55. It'll be a corner kick.
Blue Valley West substitution number 6, Brandon Kirk.
Pick it up. HR with the header. Svetkovsky kicked it into the hands of Houseworth. Houseworth thinking about what to do. He's just going to roll it up nicely. Colin Golick. Golick kicks a long one. Intended for Patel. Too far, out of bounds. The Valley West ball. Oh no, they're going to give it to the Timberwolves. I'm not sure I saw what warranted that, but
Not sure what the call exactly was there.
I believe it was out of bounds, but I guess maybe the Jaguars tipped it. Oh, good move. Baha Ibrahim getting past his man. Gets pushed in the back. There will be a call. You can't do that.
A Jaguar player almost has a temper tantrum on the field to the ref. Ref is having none of it.
That was Connor Plant, who received the yellow card earlier, so one more, and he's gone. We're gonna get a one-on-one action right now. Tanner Celio.
This is exactly what the Timberwolves have been waiting for, an opportunity. A great kicker here. We can see he has had some fancy footwork in the past. We can see what he can do.
Tanner Celio can put some insurance on this lead. Tanner Celio, 2 goals on the year. Let's see if he can make it 3. Celio to kick. Tanner Celio, it's good! Goal for Tanner! That extends the lead to zip. And this league title is about to come to a close, it seems like. Still have some time on the clock, but this just makes it a little more hard to get back in this game for Blue Valley West.
If the Jaguars cannot fix their fouling problem, I cannot see a way that they can come on top of this game. Their aggression just seems to be a bit too much. They can't really control the ball all that well with the Timberwolves. Fantastic defensively.
Coming into this game, Blue Valley West has 14 wins on the year, and they've won 14 straight. They have not lost a game since August. But so far, Blue Valley Southwest, the Timberwolves look like the better team as Michael gets tripped up, and there will be a whistle.
And it'll be on the Jaguars. No one is happy.
Yellow card.
And you can't do that.
That's my line.
Oh, come on, man. You get so many. I just wanted one.
I've had so many today. I've had a whole season's work just in the second half.
I don't believe I saw who that yellow card was on. Did you, Riley?
I'm not sure. Everyone seemed like in a cluster. They're really, especially on those kind of plays, and everyone's really jumped together. Everyone's pushing and shoving.
Very heated.
Exactly.
Heated argument there, maybe.
Way by Kripe. They're going to try to get it in. Peterson almost had that one. Too far right.
Bit of an off-the-cuff move, very spontaneous move there by Peterson. Nobody was really expecting it.
Oh my. Brennan Sant. Nice header, knocks him to the ground. Kicked out of bounds. Jaguars throwing it in. 23:30 left on the clock. Jason Leem kicks it out of bounds. West to throw it in.
Substitution for Blue Valley West, number 12, Carter Full.
Carter Foles checks into the game. Jaguars. Fighting for it. Everyone in a pile. Kicked away. Great play by Baha Ibrahim, and Ibrahim is hurt.
Looks like he's grabbing his knee there.
But it was a fantastic play before the injury to prevent anything bad from happening, and a great clearance.
Exactly, very great defensive play, but just ended up in tragedy.
Baha Ibrahim, the junior, 7 goals on the year, 3 assists. He's been solid ever since his freshman year for the squad. Gets up, looks like he's walking it off. So Ibrahim's walking off. Coming into the game will be Michael Burdade. .22:42 on the clock. Patel and Kripe fighting for it. Patel comes out on top. And hey, Patel getting physical. Whistle is blown on Patel. Nothing serious though, just a basic foul. Headed by Leem. Whistle is blown. Not sure what's going on. Referee saltering over to the bench. Let's see what this is about. He's having a chat with the coach, head coach of the Jack.
A lot of stoppages of plays in the second half, not as many as the first half. Clock is 22:03 left in this game.
And it was stopped for that duration.
Looks like the ref is having a chat with some of the Jaguar players.
He's just making some friends.
Just making some friends or some enemies, because could have sworn Jaguar looking defeated a bit.
Bono has it over the middle. Michael with the header. Sant trying to take control of it. Now Bernabe hustling over to the sideline to get it. West still with possession. Adrakowski gets it. Cleared out by Pichar. Bono kicks it up. Headed by Bernabe. Whistle blown. Blue Valley Southwest ball. Michael kicks it backward to Golick. Sang gets pushed to the ground, gets back up. Whistle's blown. Foul's on West.
A bit of back and forth here, action here. Soon as, you know, one team starts to maybe get a fast break, make something happen. Looks like the defense always just capitalizes and doesn't really let anything go.
It's going up. Patel's a chance. Could not get it.
Missed the kick there by an inch.
Whistle is blown. Jaguar ball. $20 minutes to go before this one's all said and done. Kick it away. HR weaving in and out. Hansen still moving. Bernabe kicks it now. Orsolini with the ball. Slows it down. 2 men on him. Gets tripped up by Patel. It's going to be called on Patel. Ball stolen away by Josh Peterson. Back and forth, reversing course. Jar gets it poked away by Bono. Oh, good move by Forcellini. Still going. Forcellini still with possession. Jason Leem steals it away. Every Timberwolf was surrounding him. Bono now kicks it up. Headed by Stein. Datkowski kicks it away. Bono heads it. Stein kicks it. Michael controls it, gets it back to Golick. Golick boots one far. Kind of for Peterson, a little bit too far. Ripe will control this one.
Seems like the Timberwolves are trying to slow this game down a bit, trying to secure their lead that they have. It's 2-0, and really just focus on defense. But it seems now more than ever, the Jaguars are really capitalizing on offense and just trying to get the ball in that goal. But the Timberwolves defense is very organized and very precise, and they are always able to get that ball away from them.
17:50 left in the game clock. Celio trying to get it back. Foul call on Celio. Stolen away by Sam Michael. Michael driving now, showing off that speed. Michael blowing past defenders. Sam Michael, everyone trailing him. Gets it over to O'Brien. Ryder O'Brien, can he get this one in? Gets it over to the middle, gets it stolen away.
There's a great opportunity there, but not able to capitalize on it.
Ibrahim has it now. He's back into the game after that injury. Wagner and Ibrahim fighting for it in the corner. Trying to keep it in. Everyone's surrounding him. Ibrahim ends up on the ground. No call.
Slow to get up. Jaguars. Nope.
Mason Leem is there. Clock stopped. Referee's chatting it up again. can only assume they're talking about all the great deals that you can get in the McCarthy Auto Group. Great selection. Oh, they're telling the player to come here. They're telling Celio to come here. He was on the way on the other side of the field. No, they're talking to Ibrahim now. Celio was just upset. Not sure what Ibrahim was doing there. He had about 3 men on him.
What?
I said what I said. And just a chat, no cards pulled.
Probably just talking about McCarthy Auto Group. Hey,
Probably.
what kind of card
That
did you
seems like
get?
that seems like the.
What are you driving home in?
Exactly. Tony Bono is going to kick this one.
Substitution for Blue Valley West, number 1, Luke Dickerson. And for Blue Valley Southwest, Nicholas Bryant.
Dickerson checks in for the Jaguars. Bryan for the Timberwolves. Bono throws it in for Cellini. Fighting for it. Gets it
Great
stolen
defense.
away by O'Brien. Cilio kicks one long. Pripe kicks it back to the goalkeeper. Reese, who boots it out. Porcellini heads it. Stein kicks it. Bono gets that pass stolen by Tanner Celio.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Celio over to Ibrahim. Just had that chat with the referee. Ibrahim gets it outside to Nicholas Bryan. Bryan fighting for it.
Ryan seemed like he wanted to calm things down a bit, maybe make a play happen, but...
Oh, my! They just shoved the man. That was Luke Dickerson. Disgusting act. I'm surprised that wasn't a red, even that one. I mean, a red card's extreme, but...
They belong on the next field over, a football field.
Exactly. Put him in the pen. That was...
Hit stick.
That wasn't a play on the ball. That wasn't even a hit stick. That was just a playground shove. I mean, he wasn't even looking at it. It wasn't a play on the ball. He just said, you're not scoring on my watch. Just pushed him in the back. 15:05 on the clock. Stein has it now. Referee's blowing the whistle. Referee telling him to stop the clock. 14:56 now. The rules love this trickeration here. See who's kicking the ball. And it's going to be a goal! Goal for the Timberwolves. Goal for Baha Ibrahim. And that extends the lead. Timberwolves 3, Jaguars nothing.
Is there any hope for the Jaguars now? The answer is no.
I don't think so.
And it looks like the Blue Valley Southwest Timberwolves have secured the EKL championship.
Bernabe was holding up the dub.
$14:51 left in this game.
Blue Valley Southwest substitution number 19, Jensen Peachard.
Peachard comes into the game, and so far this one has been all Timberwolves.
Some words coming from the Jaguar fans.
That wasn't nice.
That wasn't nice. The man has feelings, you know.
The man has a family. Ibrahim, who just scored the goal, gets it over to Bryan. Fancy footwork. Over to Ibrahim. Gets it stolen away. Wagner now. Meyer steals it away. Lean with the boot. Wagner on the ground. Bernabe telling him to quit whining, it looks like. Shoving now going both ways. Porcellini kicks it over. Just kicked out of bounds by Carter Fowles. 13:40 on the clock.
Southwest substitution number 25, Sam Michael.
Clock rolling. (3-0) the score. Michael tries to control it, kicked away.
Jaguars doing everything in their power to keep that ball away from their goal.
Golick kicks it over to the side. Porcellini with it. Stolen away by Michael. Porcellini on the ground. Michael's driving now. Sam Michael, a shot just wide left.
Jaguar player fell to the ground. No one cared.
Nope, no call is called.
Blue Valley West substitution number 11, Cooper Marquette.
12:30 now on the clock. Reese boots it away. Headed by Michael. Michael kicks it over to Ibrahim. I believe the referee called a handball. I don't think it was. That one's kicked right to Reese. Reese throws it out. Good footwork by Sant, in and out. Michael taps it to Ibrahim. Ibrahim pops it up. Reese fields it in the box. Throws it over laterally. Bono. Over to Fowles. Back to Bono. Good defense by Ibrahim, breaking that up. Pichar gets shoved. And the whistle's going to be blown. That was Caleb Wagner. Yellow card. Cards have been flying. You can't do that.
I had to remind him to say that one.
Forgot. 11:12 on the clock. Clock is stopped.
Blue Valley West substitution number 13, Luis Masrua.
Luis Masrua checks in the game for the Jaguars. Oh, someone calling for his retirement.
Maybe he's a bit young for
I
that.
don't know. He's just trying to get some extra cash. Let the man hustle.
Blue Valley Southwest substitution number 9, Dylan Brewster.
Celio taps it over, trying to get it to Ibrahim. Stolen away before he can get to it. Jaguars driving. Meyer kicks it. Ibrahim. Ibrahim inside, trying to get it to Brian. Saved, though. Dove on by Colby Reese.
Great look there by Reese, just falling right on top of it.
Dylan Brewster with it. Taking it over to Michael. Ibrahim, stop and go. Way too high. And since halftime, this Timberwolves team just seems to be rejuvenated with energy. Maybe a big halftime speech. I've heard senior Brandon French has given some good ones. They were down in one of their earlier matches, and Eric Jones just said, Brandon, take it over. And Brandon, apparently, I've heard this. I wasn't there. This is just what I've heard.
The rumors are there.
From the players that Brandon French really is.
He can fire up his team.
A motivational guy. So maybe we received one of those. Not sure. Could be. 10 minutes now to go in this game. Luis Mesrua gets it. Sully on the defense.
You know, we said earlier that the Jaguars came out in the second half with a bit more energy, but it looks like this was a strategic move by the Timberwolves. They maybe conserved their energy at the beginning and then furthered their lead through strategies and foul kicks. And now they are just releasing everything else that they have onto that field.
Exactly. Really has been a good, solid game for the Timberwolves.
Not so much for the Jags.
No. A lot of mistakes by the Jaguars.
Too many fouls. Those fouls just keep adding up, and nobody's able to make anything of it.
And substitution for Blue Valley Southwest, number 10, Josh Peterson.
Headed up. Michael kicks it up. Going back and forth. Peterson, long kick. Fielded by Ryan Neal, the new goalkeeper for Blue Valley West. Shot. No good. Saved by Houseworth. That was Caden Kripe, the big man on the shot. Rolled over the lean. Lean gets it to Michael. Michael kicks it backwards to Golick and Collin. Dribbling it up, taking his time. He's very far downfield. Michael getting physical. Turns the table. Another Timberwolf on the ground.
Calling for a foul, but is not there.
Abraham shot just a little too high and to the left. 7:50 on the clock.
And Brandon French will come into the game for the first time.
And this is a fan favorite move.
This is the moment they've all been waiting for.
Exactly, the student section. Getting back into it. Brandon French, their guy. He's in the game.
The motivational speaker is on the field.
Exactly. Let's go, Brandon chants are echoing from the crowd. Peterson has it now. Sant pushes a man over. He'll be called for. 7:02 on the clock. .45, clock ticking. This is the last regular season game for both of these Eastern Kansas League squads. Sant has it on the edge. Makes one-man fall. Ryan kicks it long. Intended for Michael. Michael has it. Sam Michael, no goalie there, and it's going to be a goal! Sam Michael extends the lead. 4-0, Timberwolves on top, and the Timberwolves are going to win the Eastern Kansas League title. The toughest conference in the state of Kansas belongs to Blue Valley Southwest.
Is there even a point for the Jaguars to go on? I mean, can we just call the game right here?
They want to keep playing. More goals to go.
But you have to wonder, is this going to further the Jaguars' aggression on the field and maybe cost them a few more fouls? You have to wonder, 6 minutes is a lot of time to still play this game.
6 minutes is also a lot of time to score 4 goals, Spencer, when you score 0 throughout the game.
Substitutions for Blue Valley Southwest, number 15.
Houseworth, time, picks it up.
And number 20, Nick Bryant.
Peterson kicks it back to French. French kicks it. Bernabe heads it. Brewster fighting for it with Zdrowkowski. 3:30 on the clock. Meyer throws it in.
He's got 2 men on him.
Braden Meyer, a good defense. Brewster trips him up, gets the ball, and they're going to call it. I thought that was all ball. Luke Dickerson to kick it. Headed. Trying to get it in. Dickerson on the goal. Good save. Oh my goodness.
Houseworth with the moves.
Oh my. What a series of saves for Ethan Houseworth, the goalie. Peterson has it now on the edge. Picked out of bounds. Or remain Timberwolf ball. 4:05 on the clock. Nick Bryan gets it stolen away. They have it now, Sant. Peterson dribbling. Back foot pass, back to Peterson. To the middle of the field, Brewster has it. Sutherland was in on it. Brewster with the shot. Doing the shot no good. Tipped away, 3:20 on the clock. Neal punts it away. Sutherland trips up.